Seeing as I don't know shit about this, I'm constantly going to ask you about stuff.
You should do
Cool.
that. You should ask us everything about anything.
We know probably a lot more than we let on.
Yeah.
3 different type of inquisitions. I do not remember the names.
Swede Fighters.
Yes.
Because as soon as
Yay,
someone
boobies!
This
talks about it,
Okay.
It's
Welcome back to Swede Fighters. This
Hi.
is fucking amazing. They have a female Imperial Guardsman, which is extremely unusual because I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, Games Workshop, they're kind of misogynist.
yes.
Captain Titus.
They don't have a lot of women in their stuff. You are in command. She's a lieutenant.
I'm all that's left. Wait, a lieutenant? That's in. Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? She's badass.
All the higher ups are dead. And also, they portray the Imperial Guard perfect.
Yeah, this is very good.
Mostly because they have their small shoulder pads, they have their armor, which is paper mache.
Yeah.
And
Officially.
Look
it up.
it officially is.
The thing is, that kind of armor and those kind of last guns are actually very deadly. By our standards.
They are certainly deadly towards humans.
Yeah. You can actually instantly kill someone with a last gun in the role-playing game.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Cool.
causes a lot of damage.
One
So,
question I have, which I have been brewing in my mind since about 5 minutes
pick up the
ago.
purity seal. Yes, tell us the question.
The Warcraft or Warhammer
Warhammer.
world
Yes.
thingy?
Uh,
Is there a fantasy and a science fiction world, or are they the same?
No, there's they're two different worlds.
Yeah.
At some point, people thought that 40k was going to be in the future, the fantasy world, but now it's definite. They're in different worlds.
Okay.
First of all, they have entirely different timestamps where
nom,
they
nom.
do things.
Yeah, different cannons and stuff.
Yeah.
Toby's eating stuff. These are basilisks,
I'm eating
by the
pastries.
way. The cannons, they're basilisks. Just saying.
Oh yeah, that's a basilisk. Oh fucking.
Actually, no, that's not a basilisk.
Basilisk.
Basilisks are tanks with those things on, I think.
Oh fuck.
Is it
Okay.
Haubitsa?
Well, let's call it how
It's an earth shaker.
Yeah. Those things I don't actually know from cannons, so I don't know if they're just instantly made up or someone fucking... They looted the Technodrome.
What?
The Technodrome from Turtles, they had those things, remember?
I don't.
Don't you remember the Turtles? The Foot Clan came out in those things.
No.
Yes, they did!
No. I mean I don't remember.
Rocksteady.
Yeah. Yeah, they had those things. So
Oh,
this
I
is a
have one of
looted...
those,
these guys have looted...
Power up Spartan things.
Yeah, so that's Fury.
There we go.
There you go. It's beautiful.
Oh,
it's
dear
amazing.
God.
This is the power of a Space Marine captain. Just, so you're just not any Space Marine. You're the captain of, I guess, the third.
The fuck are you doing?
Anyway, you're the captain of the third company, I think.
You want some fuck?
No.
Yes.
Come on, Lieutenant.
Let me smash.
Space Marines cannot
Please.
smash. It's canon.
What?
They are neutered.
They are neutered.
What a sad fucking existence.
No, they are intergalactic battle monks.
Okay, so
Welcome to the party, boys!
in the latest like 10 years, I've been listening to a lot of music.
You've been listening to Beastie Boys for 10 years.
No, I've been listening to music and slowly over time, always like noticing more and more about music, like different notes and different things and everything. If you listen to that Beastie Boys song and listen to a song nowadays,
Oh god,
it's like
use the gun.
What?
Use the gun. Go back. Yeah.
it's so simple.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
So yeah,
You can actually take that
Stop
heavy bolter off.
shooting
And,
I'll take the heavy bolter. It's awesome.
Don't run through it.
wow.
It's B.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you.
B.
No.
Put
Beans?
a B in there, Chris.
Okay.
Oh, your health
Put a
is
B
low. You're
over
gonna die,
the B
boy.
button.
No.
How
Yes.
are you nades?
Ah.
There are nades.
There we go. Use the heavy bolter. And then tear it off and just go to town with these assholes. You're gonna die.
No, he's
Or
not.
I guess not.
There we go.
Tear them down. I love it.
Nothing left. Oh man.
No. Oh,
What?
yeah. He throws it away on his own. Sorry.
Why?
He just does.
I wasn't out of ammo.
No, it just does it.
It's if it's.
You get a plasma gun
it
later.
gets calm.
Plasma guns are amazing.
Plasma
Let
guns,
me plas.
yes.
Let me plas.
Yes. Yeah, but as I was talking about earlier with the Basilisk, it's a certain tank with a huge, humongous gun. But the gun name is the Earthshaker.
Vindicator? Oh, okay. I thought you meant the Vindicator.
No.
Isn't that the one with the giant fucking cannon thing?
Vindicator.
Space Marine Vindicator.
Yeah, that's a. No, wait. There's a Imperial Guard one. Or is it the Space Marine?
No, I think it's a Space Marine one called Vindicator. That's the Rhino with like a huge cannon.
Probably.
And then you have the Chimeras have.
Oh, you have me bolter.
Yes, now you have Sniper.
Sniper bolter.
Sniper bolt.
Snipers is in the figurine game.
They're fucking terrible.
They are really a hit and a miss.
Yeah, but if you roll a 6 to wound, you only get it.
They're dead.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to make it.
That is a huge gun, by the way.
There just aren't enough of us.
Look at the size of him. Yeah.
I love that she says, "There's not enough of us," and there's millions of them.
This guy, Captain Titus, by the way, is perfect.
Captain Titus?
Yeah, sure. No, but I mean, he's not like, oh, I fucking hate you humans. He's a bro. That's actually some chapters of Space Marines are
empathy.
Yeah,
what you're looking for.
Yeah, some chapters of Space Marines just don't care about humans at all, and some of them are actually friendly. Salamanders are one of the friendliest chapters, and Space Wolves. Imperial
Space
Fists,
Wolves is probably the one that I can see being the most like.
Oh yeah, fear,
we
right?
get,
Come out, you filthy bastard.
But Imperial Fists are usually pretty arrogant. Well, not arrogant, but like they don't care.
You
took
fits
away your
you
sniper.
perfectly.
Yeah, I love this. I love the piss boys. They're piss yellow.
Angry Marines.
The Angry Marines are actually Imperial Fist successors. 4chan settled on it.
That's great.
Yeah. I mean,
4chan has done the thing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This
Sniper
fucking
bolter.
reminds me.
What?
Sniper bolter. Switch to Sniper bolter. That's what. Down. There you go.
Oh.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
You know about the 4chan Summer Cup, or rather the
I know
football
about it.
cup.
I know about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the teams is the
Nice.
TCG one.
Trading card
And
game,
most
yeah.
of their was it? Oh fuck.
TCG is trading card games, isn't it?
No, a traditional
TG.
No, TG. Yeah. Traditional gaming.
All right.
Most of the characters on the team is from the Warhammer universe.
I kind of don't like what's his name, the angry commissar. No, Creed is fine. I'm talking about the TG commissar. What's his face? Anger,
Jarek?
pissed off. No, not Jarek. Jarek is canon. This guy is not canon. He's
okay.
Essentially, they made a commissar that's friends with Angry Marines, and I don't care much for him, to be honest.
Also,
He's
funny
walking in the air.
fact.
Yeah.
When we record this, next weekend is the Summer Cup.
Oh, cool. I gotta follow that then. I usually don't go to 4chan, but that stuff's cool.
I remember
Speaking
when
of,
I saw it for the first time, which was the Autumn Cup, or Autism Cup, if some call it.
Yeah?
No. But
yeah.
So,
Autumn Cup.
the first time I watched it was, we were almost 10 people who went to one person's place and just sat down having snacks and drinks and
What the
watching
fuck?
that,
Yeah.
which was hilarious.
What is it fantasy football?
It is fantasy football.
Alright.
There are two AI teams fighting each other in a real tournament.
Is it FIFA or?
It's a football game.
Alright.
FIFA you can't really
Evolution
mod.
Soccer?
No, okay.
And in that game they have modded all the players to different skins.
Okay. Cool.
So
cool.
they have
I'm
different
gonna watch
skins
that.
for all that.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
that.
orcs running over there.
You don't
It's
actually
fun.
have to shoot them. They're not gonna be a problem for you.
No, but they explode.
None of them
That's true.
are.
Oh yeah, that's
no, that's a grot.
there will be squigs coming now though, I think.
Yeah.
But as far as the self-contained story in the 40k universe goes, this is actually really good. It's a very well done story, which is again surprising.
Are these characters known in the?
They're not actually. They were made for this game, but they made Space Marine veteran models later on, and two of the models actually look like this guy and the sergeant, the one with the milky eye. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So they like tributes to this.
Not a captain though.
No, but a veteran. I love how he just tosses the grenade. Incidentally, Toby tossed a grenade during our role-playing session, and he threw it so hard that a guy's face broke.
Smashed his face in.
Yeah, he smashed.
Let me smash.
Yeah. You
Straight towards the face.
have you listened to the podcast?
Yeah, one of them.
Which one?
The first one actually.
The
You were discussing some.
Wait.
dice or stats.
The
and stuff?
first.
Yeah, I
The
think
first
so.
Okay.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should
It's
li-
been a couple since.
You should listen to
Yes.
the Space Marine one. The death.
Open
Death
door.
Watch. No, you have to open door. I think.
Open
or
door.
Maybe somewhere else. Door. Oh. Now it's gonna open.
Yeah.
Here
There we go.
you go. That one orc. was all you needed to deal with.
What would have happened if that orc just ran away?
Who knows?
Just ran towards the fields of glory to
Orcs,
fight another
orcs
day.
don't run away. I'm sorry. I mean, orcs don't run away. That's how they talk.
They run to fight another day.
They scrap. Oh, you're gonna get a jump pack here, I think. Cool.
Have you played this
memorized this
before?
game?
I played it recently.
Also, drop pods. Cool concept.
Oh yeah, I love them.
Not practical.
No, these things essentially just go flying straight down to Earth from space and just crash into the ground.
Yeah. You know what other game has that?
Is StarCraft?
Helldivers.
Oh, Helldivers has taken a lot of inspiration from this.
yeah.
Oh,
Hell.
you don't say.
Yeah.
Hell, oh no!
And-
I'm getting flashbacks, and
that's
I'm
a
getting
good game.
PTSD from this.
Where are we?
This is really man.
Oh, fair point. You can actually, if you attack while you do that, I think you can just towards the
Yeah.
ground. So I'm not just saying, I'm not being a 40k
I mean,
fanboy
I'm
saying
not
that
saying,
they're
I'm just
stealing
saying.
this, but this setting is 40 years old, so it is way before a lot of other stuff that's taking things from it.
Yes, clearly.
Why can't I snipe?
You can't snipe because
Let
you
me
have
Not
Not
with this jetpack.
Let me snipe.
no Wesley.
Please.
Wesley snipes.
Go.
I
Oh,
love
yes.
it. I love it so much. Fuck you. That's an assault marine pack, by the way, that you're using. Assault marines are currently the first rank you achieve once you're past the scout, I think. So once you've done being a scout, they sort of finish putting all those implants into you, and then you become an assault marine,
Yeah.
which essentially means you're training in close combat. And once you're done with that, you become a Devastator Marine, which means you train with heavy weaponry, like a heavy bolter, stuff like that. And then you become a Tactical Marine, which means you're
Which is the hardest part.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Which is funny because in the war game, it's the most common one.
It used to be that way too. Just you fucking finish him. You need health.
All right, you gain health from
Yeah.
doing things.
There you go.
There we go. Sweet. Holy crap, that's half your health.
Yeah.
Shit fish.
That's yeah, that's appropriate, I guess.
Yes.
That's not funny anymore.
Oh man.
Or is it?
No,
Fuck you.
Oryx and Crake. It's a good
This
book.
game really promotes you to like go in close combat.
Yeah. You're not supposed to, like, in normal difficulty, you really don't have to worry too much about your ammo and health and stuff like that.
Nah.
Until later on. It actually does become a bit challenging later on. When you start meeting lots of knobs and stuff like that.
The only thing I can think of
You're
when we're
wrong.
going through this city is, the machine gods.
Yeah, this
They
is
are
a Forge
proud over
world.
this planet.
This is a forge world. It's
Yeah.
more like this entire planet is pretty much dedicated to construction.
Yeah. And then
of
they
cour-
ship it.
Yeah. I ship it. Don't you get a chain axe later on?
I
But
haven't played this
yeah,
long.
I don't
Let me
think
just
you-
say.
yeah, I don't think you get a power fist though. That's like one of the few weapons that you don't get in this
But
game.
power fists are so good.
They're amazing. You can power fist people.
Oh my god! It reminds me of the joke we used to run when we were
What joke?
playing the war game before.
Which one of
Funny
them?
joke.
Orc power clawing a grot.
Gross. Yeah, power claws are pretty big. They're a big
Yes.
thing.
They're bigger than power fists.
They're bigger than humans.
So, Chris, what
yes.
is a power weapon?
A power weapon. Power weapon is basically a weapon enveloped in a field, a power field. I would say.
What?
I took it off.
Okay.
A force field, I guess you could say. I don't know exactly what kind of force field it is, but it's essentially it cuts through armor like butter. And it's a power weapon. And power fists also double your strength, I think.
Yes, it doubles your
Yeah,
strength.
yeah. Which is just badass.
Yeah.
You know? I like to think that the first power fist was invented when the guy who drew the old Space Marine art, you know, from like 2nd and 3rd edition.
I don't remember
accidentally drew one hand too big. And it's like, it's a power fist. Or he drew
That's
the,
just
he drew the hand
That's how
first.
you do it.
He drew the hand first and then drew the body. It's like, oh shit, I fucked up. Power fist. It's like a normal fist, but twice the strength.
Yeah.
So where do the chaos thingies fit in?
Later.
Later. Oh, do you mean in general?
Yes.
Oh, that's a long
From
story.
whence do they come?
You wanna do that
From
one, Toby?
hence do they?
I'm not so like into how, when, or what the warp is. I
Bring
know
me
it's.
lore.
I know that the warp is a kind of the hell dimension where
Yeah.
emotion controls.
Essentially, Chaos Space Marines come in two flavors, really. There's the ones who worship Chaos, and then there's the ones who are just
Are
traitors.
Chaos.
Yeah, I guess. But like, there's traitors who use the warp, and then there's traitors who worship the warp.
Yeah.
And
the heretics.
yeah. So essentially, what happened was 10,000 years ago, the Space Marines were created, right? But the God Emperor to take back the galaxy, essentially, because there'd been this huge war against the AI, and we got kind of fucked up. So the Emperor, after a couple of thousand years, managed to get all of Earth back together, and he built these legions of Space Marines to take back the galaxy. And for each of these legions, he also created a Primarch, which was like a super Space Marine.
All right.
So what happened was that after a while, the Emperor went back to Earth to fuck around with some shit he needed to do. So he left one of the Primarchs in charge, a guy called Horus. And Horus was the best Primarch, but he kind of got like a little bitter about the Emperor just leaving, because he didn't tell anyone why he left. He just decided to go back to Earth. And then some dudes wanted to corrupt him, so they kind of essentially he was tricked into selling his soul to Chaos to basically. Originally the idea was that they wanted to fight the Emperor because they thought the Emperor was going to try to make himself into a god, which ironically is what happened, kind of. But then it kind of warped into fuck out over everything.
Yeah.
Because Chaos is evil, right? Like at one point, this is a meltable, by the way.
Jeff
Yes.
Goldblum will disagree with you on that.
Yeah, well, Jeff Goldblum would not be a very good Primarch.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no.
Great.
But essentially, a lot of the Space Marines actually became more loyal to the Primarchs rather than the Emperor. Because originally, all Space Marines were recruited from Earth and from the moon, like close to Earth. But over time, more and more of them were recruited from these Primarchs' homeworlds. And they were more loyal to the Primarch than they were to the Emperor. So they had no problem going against the Emperor. And you need to kill someone to get more health back, by the way, with the thing. You're not immortal, you know, even though you're a Space Marine.
Here we go.
Yeah. So 9 of the Primarchs went up against the other 9. in the Horus Heresy, which was 10,000 years ago. And back then, the legions were like 100,000 strong. Each legion had like 100,000 Space Marines in it, so they were pretty big. These days, each chapter has 1,000 Space Marines. Approximately 1,000, to make sure that this shit can't happen again.
Alright.
And the Space Marines are kind of outside of the rest of the Empire. No one can order them around because they're their own, whatever. But the Chaos Space Marines are still around, some of them, because even though they lost the war, which is what happened, they managed to flee into the warp. The chaos, hell,
Alright.
And some of them got mutated into monsters, they got possessed by demons, some of them became demons, they were strong enough to, become their own thing. And that's basically Chaos Space Marines.
Some of them became machines.
That's also true, yeah. Oops, you blew that one up next to your brother.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't mind.
So Chaos Space Marines are essentially just evil Space Marines, pretty much.
Alright.
But some people
But they
argue
look
that they're
cool.
not. They look cool if you're an edgy teenager, I guess.
Yes. I'm 31.
No, they look cool. I think you would probably like... I'm trying to think which chapter you would like. I think you would like Space Wolves. And I think you would like Iron Warriors.
Space
Okay.
Wolves because of the beard.
Yeah, Space Wolves are essentially Space Vikings.
Sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, they are pretty rad. Maybe you'd like Dark Angels too. They're kind of like semi.
They're edgy.
They're edgelords, I guess. Everyone thinks they might be evil. They might not be evil. Iron Warriors are they're sort of like they're all about attrition. Like when they wage war, they don't care about losses. They only care about winning.
Like orcs.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder what other Chaos chapter you might like. I mean, the Night Lords are okay, but they have those silly bat wings on their helmets.
Yeah.
What's wrong with bats?
Okay, actually, considering how much of a Batman fanboy you are, I think you'd like the Night Lords.
Are they Batman?
They are pretty much Batman. Actually, their Primarch was like Batman. Oh, run! Don't shoot it when it's right next to you. Oh!
Oh god.
There you go.
Shit.
Those squigs.
Blammo.
He came out of nowhere.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
You know what would be funny?
What?
If David would build an army of that and exchange all the helmets for Batman helmets.
Oh, that would be terrible.
What? No, it would be great.
I guess. No, but Kurtz, the guy who's...
Kurt Russell?
No, Kurtz. Conrad Kurtz. No, wait. Or whatever the fuck his name is. The guy who founded the Night Lords. He was essentially Batman on his home planet. Batman, but also Judge Dredd.
Well,
That's a pretty fucking awesome combo.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he had
it
no
is.
problems with killing people. I
but
guess is the
if
thing.
there's one thing I really,
Squigs.
really love in the Warhammer universe, it's the Inquisition.
Oh yeah.
It's just fucking perfect.
The Spanish one or the Dragon Age one?
Worse.
These are worse. Imagine, basically, okay. Toby, you wanna? Sorry, I keep butting in.
No. I mean, if you're on a rant, I don't
Well,
have to
you
talk
have-
as much.
You have a huge butt.
Yeah, but no, Toby, you do Inquisition. If there's anything I feel like, oh no, you didn't cover that, I'll do it later on. But I'm sorry, I can't talk for hours about this shit.
You can.
Yeah, I have.
And you have.
Yeah.
We both have.
Yeah, we have.
So, but you know what? Instead of us talking about the Inquisition here, go listen to our podcast
Yep, you
about
do.
Warhammer 40k
yeah,
lore.
Right.
David, we discussed this in the ukulele recording session. If we can't advertise our shit on our own channel, then fuck you.
Yeah, that's not what I meant, but yeah, sure.
You said
Okay.
last time, like, oh, we're advertising.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant now.
Okay, what did you mean now? Sorry.
That, well,
Advertising.
Oh, you don't want to go listen to our podcast to find out about the Inquisition.
no, I want to know now.
All right, use the Fury thing, by the way. Now, Fury. There you go. Good. Stun that fucker.
Holy
Toby,
crap, you
Inquisition.
heal.
Talk about it.
Do we have time?
Yeah, we do. We got like 8 more
5
minutes.
hours.
Okay. Inquisition is basically grounded up by 3 different type of Inquisitions. I do not remember the names.
Xenos, Hereticus, and Malleus.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, the fuck, I am actually no real idea how I will discuss this at all.
Alright. Well, I can feel while you're thinking.
Yeah.
Xenos, they are basically an Inquisition that deals with the alien threat. So there's a couple of aliens that like to infiltrate our society and fuck with us, both literally and figuratively. Malleus, they deal with psychers and witches and worshippers of chaos, and Hereticus deals with heretics and traitors, basically. So people who are basically traitors. I think that that's how it is. So there's 3 big orders in the Inquisition. And an Inquisition is an Inquisitor is allowed to do pretty much almost anything they want.
Yeah. Because there is almost nothing higher ranked than an Inquisitor.
They can actually excommunicate a whole chapter of Space Marines, essentially saying these are traitors, kill on sight.
What?
They can do that.
They can?
But they shouldn't, because
It's understandable.
if it's
That'd be mean.
no, more like if they did that and they didn't have a damn good reason for it, the rest of the Space Marines might be like, we're gonna kill you. Like, the thing is, the Imperium is so dependent on the Space Marines that they shouldn't fuck with them. Oh god, my leg! Oh, they're concentrated firing you. So, I mean, what else is there to say about the Inquisition? They're psychotic, most of them.
Yes, they are, and they take care of their psychers like they take care of, I don't know, something
Oh
bad.
god.
Did
There
you
you go.
stick that sword into his face?
Yeah.
Yes.
Into his mouth.
Hey, buddy.
Fucking great.
Hey, buddy.
That knob, the poor knob.
Slaps.
But the Inquisition essentially was created to make sure that before heretics and traitors and aliens can cause too much damage,
They stop.
They're stopped. Yeah. So that was again after the Horus Heresy, which was this whole internal war thing that we talked about before.
With the chaos dudes.
Yeah, exactly. Because that literally tore everything in half and fucked us over really bad.
And also 10,000 years at that point in time and everything. Yeah. It's a long time for humanity to recover.
Yeah. Let's just say this: we still haven't really recovered from that, and it's just like humanity is not evolving currently. We're kind of devolving. Now you're picking up the ammo. You're full.
Why does it keep telling me to pick
Because
up
it's an
ammo?
infinite storage of ammo.
Yeah. Have you reloaded all your guns?
Yeah, you should reload. There.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
Yellow.
Yeah. Okay.
You love that game, don't you?
No, I don't.
I liked it before, then we played it.
Then we got stuck for 3 episodes with one puzzle. Oh, don't run in.
Hello?
There you go. That's a frag grenade.
Also, fun fact with orcs. Grots and goblins,
Yeah.
which are the smaller type of orc creature, they are very terrified
Yeah, they're always scared.
compared to orcs,
Yeah.
which doesn't know fear.
No.
So, technically, the emotion split up
Yeah, pretty
in
much.
the
yeah.
orcs.
They're just basically slaves to the orcs.
Yeah. Because they can intimidate them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the fantasy setting, you'd have fairly clever goblins who'd actually be leaders.
Yes.
But in 40k, no.
there are no clever goblins because they probably died.
Yeah, probably. There's so much red mist in this game. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Where are you? Over there.
Also, in the
Oh, there you
What
go.
is it now? In the Warhammer Fantasy when we played,
Yeah.
which was some time ago.
I was like, oh, a long time ago.
But I think the rule still stands that orcs, they fight amongst each other,
Yeah.
so they can kill entire groups of themselves by not doing anything.
Yeah, that's how orcs work. Like, if they don't have anyone to fight, they fight themselves. And their currency are teeth.
Yes.
They use teeth for currency. Because the teeth they rot, so you can't stockpile them for too long.
So you need new ones.
Yeah, and orcs also always regrow their teeth. So it's not like there'd be a shortage of teeth.
Not for them,
No.
but they probably have teeth from other people,
Yeah, probably.
and not orcs.
Orcs are really, like, they're one of the elements that are... I think one of the few times that orcs have been taken out of like context from Lord of the Rings and actually made different from how they were originally. Because I guess the other one would be World of Warcraft, where they're spiritual, shamanistic people. But I hate those orcs.
Right. Never mind.
Gul'dan cheats.
What?
Haven't you seen the Warcraft movie?
Oh, no, I haven't actually seen it. Is it any?
Terrible.
Is it that?
Kind
Is
of.
it bad?
How's the
When I
CGI?
watched it, I thought, no, this isn't too bad. This is alright. This is entertainment.
And
But
when you
in
you thought about it.
hindsight, yeah. That's basically how I work. I watch a movie and go, yeah, it was fine. And then I think about it. Yeah, that was stupid.
That's me in Jurassic Park. I mean Jurassic World,
What?
Yeah.
not Jurassic.
Jurassic Park? Oh, that's a classic.
Marksman mode is pointless. Never use that.
Okay.
It just means you can shoot faster.
I
for a
don't
while.
read stuff. I just shoot.
So essentially what we're doing now is we put a melt-a-bomb, which is this essentially 20 pounds of C4 in a very small package, and we put that on one of the shells that are... we're inside the giant gun now. And it's we try to get it up there.
Also, those are shells.
Those are shells, yeah.
They are huge.
Yeah.
And also, it looks
they
like they have
guns?
windows
Yeah.
on them.
And we're gonna put that thing back on there in the next episode, because we are out of time.
Yay.
Back in time.
I wonder if people actually still play this online. You can play a Dreadnought now, apparently.